Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. Hope you're doing all right. I'm doing fantastic. Oh, yeah, here we go. Look at this. I wanted to bring you back when I had a bunch of progress made, so I've been at it for a couple of hours now. And boom, look at this. The hallway is lined. Oh, I guess oh, jeez. I jumped the gun here a little bit on my record. I thought I had this done already over here. Jeez. Sloppy craftsmanship. Anyways, I've been working very hard on the hallway to get this kind of ironed out and looking good to start off with. And then we're going to come back and I've got a little something I'm going to do to it. It's not a whole lot of design on the top, but we are going to add some curve to it. So it's just got a little bit of something, a little splash of niceness to it. It looks good for us. And, oh man, I'm going to have to make some more of these. I'm going to have to make at least another 100. At least 100, I think. Let's get those going again. But you can see the hallway is all lined up. Now what I've done is I actually dug out, let me get an empty hand, this side of the wall out 2 more and put the block in all the way down the line, because remember we've got to go 4 wide because that's what our trapdoor, or not our trapdoor, but our drawbridge on the outside entrance, our entrance right over there is 4 wide. So I've got this 4 wide now, and it's 3 high with this up here. And then what I'm doing is I'm coming back with... Do I have any in my inventory? I'd messed around with the stairs a little bit. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with those yet. And I think I can make a bunch more of these. How many of these can I make? 280? Let's make 150 and see if that's enough. I doubt it is, but we're going to give it a shot and see. But I thought we'd get the hallway taken care of and get this done. I've also lined our entranceway that we started on last episode. I've got that all lined and ready to go for us to go up and down in. And kind of just a simple, basic design going on there as well, just so we can go in and out that direction. And I took the old entranceway and I've sealed it off. It's all gone, sealed up, and no longer there. The witches, I think I have to restake the area out there where the witches are, because they just seem to be back. You can see here now I've kind of rearranged all this out here. I'm not quite sure how we're going to go about this area right here, so it's kind of a mess. This whole area has been kind of a mess since we got here. I've got chests on the floor and stuff like that, but you know, it's a work in progress down here. But this is going to be coming along very soon. I would imagine after the next Horde night, we'll probably take that out right there and kind of figure out how we're going to do our big U-turn area in here. And then once that's designed and figured out, what we can do is come back and figure out, okay, this is where the workbench goes, this is where the chem station goes, this is where this goes, this is where that goes. So that sort of thing is going to happen right there. But not until probably the next, after the next Horde night. What do we got for food? We're at 39% food. Time for a meat dinner. Made 10 more stews. We're running a little low on the goldenrod, but I've got more growing upstairs, so it's not a big deal. We've got more of that upstairs. I don't know what you're doing down here. Potatoes and corn, everything up there is ready to harvest, though, so it's not that big a deal. We've got plenty of stuff, and I can always make more water. Concrete mix became kind of an issue for me. I didn't keep up on it this time around as well as I did last time. Oh, there's 1,040. Oh, there we go. That's good, though. There we go. That's beautiful. Awesome. What did this say? Stone. Okay, I see. Ran out of stone. Okay, because I used it all up. Okay, beautiful. That's fine. That's working just great. All right, so we've got these guys now. We're good to go there, and we're actually done with those for now. Now it's these guys right here. So these guys are actually going to go, and I'm going to come in a little bit and not be right up to the edge because I don't want... I want a little space there to see what kind of design I'm going to come up with. Our lighting, it was suggested that we put the lighting on the floor, but due to the fact the floor is 4 wide, there's no real center to do that with. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lighting in the wall. I wonder, can I just... I'm not going to be able to race through this. This is not going to be one of those fast things to put up. Let's see, let's go over here. Got to be careful. I don't want to mess too many of these up. I've been doing pretty good so far. Knock on wood, now that I've got you guys here with me, I'll probably start screwing up like crazy. But I've been at it, like I said, about 2.5 hours. Trying to get this hallway sort of figured out. First thing I did was get our entrance changed around. So that's looking pretty good. When we get down here, we'll go up and I'll show you. It has been raining all day of day 33. Matter of fact, it rained all night of night 32. So it's just been a rainy season. Just like last episode, just constant rain it seems like. I know I don't need the block behind this, but I'm going to keep it there. Now this right here, I'm going to keep this open too. I'm going to skip a block right there. what I decided to do is I blocked off the iron area. I went in there and I took the iron out. It was right in this general area right here. I took it out and decided against having that. But what we are going to do is we are going to have a stone mine. And I'm going to put that right in here. But you can see there's still a little bit of lead showing in here. Like so. So this has got some lead in it. This is sand and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this as going to be, this is going to be the stone mine. I'm just going to go back in here and just dig a tunnel to nowhere. And that's where I'm going to go to get my stone. Instead of going up on the surface and busting up nodes and stuff like that, it's just a really safe way to get a bunch of stone and material without having to be outside dealing with zombies. And, you know, I'm down here, so I'm close to my food, my water, all that good stuff. I redid the claim block, as you can see. Now we're green again here. I did this already. So you can see it's going to have a little bit of a curve. It's nothing super fancy, but I thought for my first go around, I want to try to really accomplish this build before we get our next update, you know, Alpha 17. So I really kind of want to make sure I can do that and get it finished up. Just have fun playing with the blocks and trying different things out. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Just a little bit of this and a little bit of that right now in this second season here. It's much bigger and much farther along than I was even thinking we were probably going to get. But it looks pretty good, I think. And it's a massive base, so I'm having fun with it. We had a roaming horde come by. I turned on the razor and chopped them all up real quick. Easy peasy, no problem. But day 35, before the horde night gets here, we're going to have to go out and make repairs to everything. Just make sure it's all ready to, you know, to go. Make sure we've got ammunition and all that good stuff. See, there we go. There it is. Yeah, I thought I could try to do that, and it's not going to work that way. I'm just going to have to take my time and do this right. We're almost there. We're almost there. This has actually gone together a little faster than I thought it was. It's a huge tunnel, but it's worked out pretty good. Like these torches you see in the hallway here, we're not going to have those here. We're going to go ahead and use electrical lights with a generator, power and all that good stuff. Tab. What do I need? Maybe... Oh, wow. Okay, so let's go like 10 more. We'll make 10 more of those, and we'll be good to go. Craft them. There we go, baby. Mm-hmm. And bump. And we'll stop right about there. Yeah, we'll stop right about there. That should be good right there. So we got a few extras of these guys here to play with. We can throw that in there, and we can throw that in there. We can throw those ladders in there. I've got a little bit of iron on me. We can throw those guys in there too. That's of course our building chest. Just different extra little things we've got going on here. We need a little bit of lead. Can go in here, and we've got some stone right there. Thank you so much for the support on the series. I appreciate it. I know we kind of I kind of slacked off there for a little bit, but that's over with. We're going to go ahead and get back to some more 7 Days to Die. I've said it before. I really need this game in my world because it is just so exciting and invigorating and thrilling and keeps you on your toes. I really love that about the game, and I was missing it. So I know a couple of other things I've tried out. I've stopped recording, but 7 Days to Die, it's got to stay because it's just so dang exciting. So what I'm picturing in this hallway is we'll break out some blocks. We'll figure out where I want the lights to go. What do we have for lights anyways? Let's take a look at something. What was that? Athletic skills, 74. I've got a ton of points to spend, like 100 and some odd points. Where do I find that anyways? Let's go to B. I'm a level 143, and I have 120 points to spend. 120 points. Yeah. I guess I'm getting up to the point where things are probably going to be getting pretty expensive, though, huh? What I really wanted to do was make sure I got this stuff taken care of. You know, this stuff here, generator bank, do it yourself. That's where I can make parts on my own. I've been kind of holding off on that in this season just because I wanted to. There we go. That takes care of all the electrical stuff, right? And I believe it does, yeah. You know what we could have done, though? What we could do, see, Secret Stash and Barter, we've not played with that very much either because with it being me new to the game and all, I'm kind of trying to find the stuff and do it that way. Look at construction tools. It's almost maxed out. That's pretty awesome. We've not actually looked in here for a long time. Pummel Pete, we could do some more of that too. Sexual Tyrannosaurus is all the way up. Weaponsmithing. I mean, I could get these guys up all the way. I'm going to go ahead and bring gunsmithing up one more. Let's get science up one more as well. And, nah. I think that's good. We'll hold on to the rest of them. That way we can buy points. If we do go and do the trader thing, we can do that. I have hatches, vault hatches made for the entrance and exit to our base that's going to be above ground. I don't want to put them in yet because I'm not ready yet. Now, it was suggested last episode that I use the hatch elevator system to go up and down. The thing is I want to be able to go up and get off on, let's see, we're going to have one... we're going to have 2 different floors to get off on, so I don't think that's going to work out too well for me. So I'm going to go with just the ladder and that sort of thing. You know what we need? We need forged iron. We need forged iron. Let's go with... we can do 302, huh? Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to let this iron smelt. I should probably restock this iron. Do I have any on me? I don't. But look at all this iron we have. We're just stockpiled iron. You guys were right about one thing, is that iron is not going to become a thing where it's going to be difficult to find anymore. Because, yeah, we get it all the time. And then when I go harvesting stone, I get iron too. So it just really pays off. I want to do the ladder in forged iron. Is what I want to do. I want to see what that looks like. I've never done that before. Come on down here with me. Look at the hallway though, huh? Now it looks pretty sharp. And picture lighting on both sides of the hallway with the generator running the power and the lights lit up in this hallway. It should be pretty cool. I would like the ceiling to be a little bit higher, but like I said, I really want to make sure I get done with this and we're able to finish this base and see how it looks when we're done. This is the entranceway. I had a plant in my hand because I picked it up down there and I put it right here. It's raining. Ah, there we go. Nice. Never had a metal ladder. We're out. Yeah, this is my weather. This has been my weather literally all the time. All the time. This is gone. I tore it down. I'm going to have to fix up that wall and then, of course, get the inner wall put in. But that can kind of hold off that inner wall. That's pretty cosmetic, so it can wait. Anything going on out here? Boy, we had a roaming horde come through, and they really ground themselves up on the spikes down below here. They really did a number on themselves down here. They were all legless, crawling around. I don't know if you guys can even see. It's just the weather is really nasty. If you can see, we've got a bit of a circle going on here, almost kind of a diamond shape, with the drawbridge here, drawbridge there, and a drawbridge right there. Now, then again, this is about 10 blocks from the wall if you go back to the holes that we have here. So it's a little bit closer, but that's about what I can have. So I can have the drawbridge sitting right on there, on this edge, and then it can go down, and then we can build whatever we need to off of here to meet up with it on that side, on this side, and on this side. This side is 1 block shorter than it is on those 2 sides, but I find that to be, that's okay. It's not going to be that big a deal. We can work around that and figure it out. No big deal. Down here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get all of this blocked up. We're going to have this all blocked. This is going to be concrete, rebar concrete floor all the way through here, and then I'm going to build this wall around it. And I should probably put a foundation underneath it just to make sure it's nice and solid, huh? God, the rain has just been brutal. Just brutal. So we're going to do like that, and then tab. These guys, I was messing around downstairs with those. I'm cold. Okay, where? There you go. Yeah, it's just a nasty day. It's been nice being downstairs in the mine working because it just, it's just beautiful down there. There's no rain down there. It's been nasty. Nasty as can be up here, though. There we go. So we're going to do like this here, too. I should probably get this platform figured out first to make sure I got this all organized and ready to rock and roll. And then we can start going up from here. I'd like to get a little upward action going on today, too, to actually get up to the floor where we're going to have the drawbridges on. That's what I would really like to be able to do. I just don't want to get off track, so I'm going to be going about it this route here, where I just take one out, drop one down, like so, and then tack it into place. And then now I know I can come through here and do all of this right here too. It's a little methodical with me, but I find myself very relaxed today doing this, especially when I've got nobody trying to eat me. So that's a beautiful thing. So we're going to go like that, and like that, and like that, right? Yeah, these guys are coming out of there. These guys come out of there. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy goes right here. And then we come back around here. That. Awesome. Yeah, just like this. And then this is gonna be the bottom floor. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna have a door. It won't be centered because the drawbridge is 4 wide. The doors are only 1. So, oh, you know what though? We've got those big metal doors, but that's a 4 wide door, huh? The big metal swinging doors. Let's go tab. Oh, oops! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Tab. I forgot to click up here, huh? Doors. The garage door. There's also the jail door, old outdoor light. That's pretty cool looking. The vault door is what I would like to have down here. And the vault door I would put on the wall that I'm facing right now. There's this one here, and I believe this is actually a 4 wide door, I think. We could easily build that guy too. Can you upgrade him anymore? I don't think you can you? A wide garage door that can be locked. I wish it had the measurements on here too. That would be really handy, huh? Very helpful to have the measurements of some of these things. If it's 4 wide, which I think it probably is, it would fit right here. It would kind of screw up my design, my shape here, but it wouldn't be that big a deal. We might be able to do a garage door. Either that or we'll just have a vault door that's off-center by 1, and that'll be how we do that there. I'm going to go ahead and continue working on this. I would like to get this taken care of. Oh, why did it do that? Just throw that one down there and like that. And here, and here, here. Yeah, if I don't do it like this, I will get myself messed up and I will screw this up. Like so. One there, one there, one there. Beautiful. Go away, rain. So we're almost to Horde Night 35. I've got one more day. Like I said, the last day we're going to be working on getting the defenses all kind of fixed up, ready to go, making some weaponry, some ammunition, stuff like that. So I've got all of day 34 still to do. I would like to pick the potatoes and the corn and the crops again too. Oh, and the other thing I want to mess around with here in an episode soon is the paint. I would love to do the paint. I have not done that yet. So I think that would be kind of fun to fool around with. This stuff is a pain, this asphalt. But getting rid of it, you guys told me earlier that this is a spawn point for the zombies, so they like this stuff. They like to spawn on the asphalt, which you can see as you drive around the cities and stuff like that. That seems to be where the zombies stand up from. And we're going to come over here. Yeah, I'm not using the auger. Beautiful. Just like a so. Let's go ahead and get that one knocked into place right there and throw this one up here. Uh-oh, wait a second. We're off a little bit here. What happened here? This is wrong. Let's get this out of here before we... What happened here? Oh wait, that was probably right, huh? As long as I have 4... 3 in between, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pete, what's up, buddy? Right in the spine. Ouch. Brought nothing. He brought nothing to us. Okay, I've already got this messed up here. Oh, we got, what do we got? 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 over here. It's going to be 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 there. So I'm okay. I'm okay. And then I've got 4 on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice for the rain to stop. Oh, I'm out of concrete. It's okay. We've got more being made downstairs. That made my stomach turn a little bit every time I do that. It's kind of crazy, but it does. It makes my stomach turn just a little bit. We got a dusting of snow on December. It would have been the night of December 20th. A dusting. We still have not had our official first snow of the season. Ooh, looks like everybody ran out of fuel here, huh? Let's go and turn that off. We got more concrete right here. We're good on concrete. How we doing here? Forged iron. Turn that off too. There we go. And back up we go. Oh, you know what? I could use some more rebar frames. Can I make those over here? Or do I have to have the whatchamacallit? I don't have to have that guy right there, right? Let's go there we go. Okay, beautiful. Those guys are cooking up. And let's head on back out. You feel warm by the fire. I do. So yeah, we got a dusting of snow. We're still waiting for our first official snow. A dusting of snow, just a trace, does not count, apparently, as a snowfall. It's got to be measurable snow. So we have lucked out so far. And it's very late for us. We're usually at about 20 inches of snow right now. And so far, we haven't had any at all, other than this little trace this morning. It's just enough to make a couple of semis crash, you know, because they're still doing 75 on an icy road. It just boggles my mind. There we go. Is it nighttime? It's a bright night, huh? Okay, so we're good there, and we're good here. Two, three, four. Yeah, let me come back. I'll come back when I get this all ironed out, and then we'll move forward from there. Stick around. Oh, really? I broke my leg. Broke my leg. I'm gonna have to splint that. And we're back. Got a drawbridge in my inventory. So maybe day 34, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out and see about getting some mechanical parts. That's always a good time. That's always a good time. Let's see, we're going to spin this around. Which way is that? I think I need the advanced rotation. There we go, and like that. So I'm going to put this here, and I believe this one goes here, and this one goes here. I think I can set the drawbridge on that without it collapsing on me. I hope. Let's see. Okay, I got all this wood stuff in the way, huh? That's the problem here. I don't have another way down, so let's go ahead and make ourselves another way down. We can take all that apart and deal with that. So let's grab let's get the auger out of here. We'll grab this guy down here, and we should be able to make this. Oh man. Oh jeez. Did not mean to do that. We need our wood frames as well. Oh jeez. I didn't want to do that. I want to change that to metal. There we go, like so. And then I'm going to have to take and chop all these ladders off of here. Bear with me, please. Alright, there we go. Let's go over there and see if we can't get this drawbridge to behave itself over here. Oh my gosh, you know what I need to do? I need to get this lip put on. I completely forgot about that. All the way around, that lip's got to go on there. Okay, let's see if we can do this now. There we go. And there we are. Perfect. That goes right to the edge. Awesome. Now, can I put... Oh, jeez. Can I put those, these little wedges underneath that right there? You gotta be careful. I've got just about 15 minutes to go before my leg is healed up again. Can I go up here? It's not gonna let me go up underneath there on that block right there, is it? I guess they're not really necessary, are they? The drawbridge is coming up directly to it. Now, what we are going to have to do is we are going to have to put these on that side. So they are going to have to go over there. Over on this side here and on that side there. But there's a drawbridge in. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and let's grab these guys here too. We've got some concrete on us. This is our base right here. This is the size of our base right here. At least for this bottom floor and then the next floor up, which is going to be this floor right up here. That's going to be our second floor. So right up here will be our next floor. That's going to be another area where we'll be getting off of the ladders and stuff like that from, and then we'll have the chute continue on all the way down. And then after that, what I want to do is I want to be able to close the drawbridge and frame that in, and then I want to build the other part on top. I don't know if it's going to hold. I have no idea. No clue whatsoever. Part of me would like to do some kind of windows as well. I haven't really come up with the whole idea in my head. I do know that what I want to do is I want this to come up this high, of course, so this is going to be one big room in here, which would be plenty of storage. We could do all kinds of storage in here. And then the next floor where the drawbridges are, that's going to be pretty much an open room. I don't know that we're going to have too much of anything in it. And then on top, I want the next circle to actually come out farther around and be much larger and kind of encompass this entire area out here like this and have it very, very large up above. And we'll put some, you know, oh, no. The floor with the, this floor here is going to have forges and stuff on it. That's what's going to be up here. The forges and stuff are going to be up here. Top floor, living quarters, we're going to make ourselves a nice bed, some lockers, things like that. Stuff to put our things in that they would actually go in real life to store that stuff into. Let's go check out this drawbridge again. We can actually get rid of these guys now. We don't need that anymore. We've got this taken care of. Is that drawbridge going to cause me any problems when I go to put the wall up? I don't think so. It might, huh? That might be an issue. It might have been better to put that drawbridge up one more height. One more up, because I am going to have a wall and it's not going to let me put blocks up here. Yeah, see, I'm not going to be able to put a block there. I don't know. I'll come back to that. We may not need the inner wall. We may not need that inner wall, to be quite honest with you. We've got a pretty good wall. We've got a 3 wide space up here. I like the way that looks. Comes down nice and fast. We run inside. Boom, we're inside our base. And then we can close it behind us. We'll do a nice frame around this thing so that it kind of tucks itself away when it comes up. That'll be nice. And then, like I said, these guys here, the generators, they're all going to go in a generator room. And I'm not quite decided where I want the generator room to be. It needs to be someplace handy, though. Someplace where, if we need to, we could just go up and flick a switch. You guys had mentioned motion sensors. Can a motion sensor actually cover an area of this great expanse? I mean, that's a huge area. So I feel like it'd be, okay, if I know the zombies are over there, then I flick a switch to the, you know, that's the western wall. Boom. We flick the switch. Western wall's activated. Eastern wall, you know, the southern wall and the northern wall. So something like that might not be too bad of an idea to do something like that. And just be kind of, just fun with it, you know. I don't mind having a bunch of stuff. It'd be kind of cool. I'm not concerned about saving gas. We found that area in the desert where we can get a ton of gas right now, and I do have a ton of gas as well already. This is going to be an issue here, though. We do need to come up with a solution for this right here. It's a good thing I've got all that concrete mixed downstairs. I don't know that I want to go with the big blocks like that. I was thinking about using possibly, and let me know what you guys think about this, the wet concrete half blocks. I was thinking about using some of these. Let's make up a dozen of those real quick. I've never used these before, so I'm kind of curious as to just how they work. I've done quite a few different building games, but, you know, until you try it out, you just don't know. So think about something like that right there, and then another one just like that. And that would make it a little less bulky down here at the end, you know? Can I walk right up on top of this? Yeah, see, I can just walk right up on that, too. I don't have to jump. The last thing I want to do is have to jump and then, you know, somehow throw myself completely off of this thing. That would just be awful. Let's get up here and get these all out of here. I think I'm going to go that route. Ooh. That way, if the spider zombies won't be able to get up, they're going to hit their heads on this. And we might even put a spike underneath these here, too, so that they just do that. So how many of these can I make? 218 with the concrete I have. Let's do it. Let's see what a side looks like. I know we're kind of jumping all over the place, but that's kind of how I'm at right now. I'm kind of messing around with just the building aspect of the game. And then I'm going to have to come back around and hit these guys again with concrete, because they're gonna dry and only be what, 3,000 hit points instead of 6,000. I think that's gonna be the thing there. They're slow to make, aren't they? They're not very fast. Granted, it's faster than if I didn't have the whatchamacallit going on. Something like that right there would be good, though. Let's go ahead and let's take this. Let's get this one all the way out on the corner and see how we're going to go about doing this. Right here, buddy. Right here. Because I'm going to have to come down this side too. 9% water. Let's do that. We'll save the beer for Horde Night. One more of those, and let's do one more. There we go, beautiful. Okay, so this is actually going to go... That's my way up and down, but I've got the drawbridge entrance. That right there should keep them from getting up here, right? Just that one row right there. And then I've got the 2 wide out front here. And this should keep the spider zombies from getting up here. Yeah. All kinds of different base building stuff, huh? Just having fun. Just really having a great time just playing with the blocks and trying to figure out how things work. I think it's really cool. I find myself driving down the road thinking about this game a lot, and it's like, okay, how can I do this? How can I do that? And now I look like I might have my drawbridge plan kind of screwed up. Unless we skip the inner wall, which I think we can. Instead of having that inner wall, I think I'm just going to bypass that altogether. Refill this in with the dirt, and that's going to give us a little more ground space too. And then I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with the farms yet. That's why I've not fertilized anything extra yet, because I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put the farms. We could have little farm pockets, like we could have one over in this corner, one over in this corner, and we could kind of decorate the landscape with different kinds of little farms and stuff all over the place too. So that could be kind of fun. So maybe I will bring the drawbridges all the way over to here. Well, I'm going to have to bring this out to meet up with that drawbridge there. To meet up with the wall here, because the drawbridge, it looks to me like what it's going to do is going to fall a block short, so I will have a little lip right here to come off. If anything else, what we do is we get rid of that drawbridge altogether. We don't have one there. We have one on this side, and we have one on that side, and we just get rid of that one altogether. Use door unlocked. Can I reach that from here? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How's that even possible? That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. This is what I'm going to do for the, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. Now, can I put the iron bars on here without them hovering over the above ground? I'm just kind of curious, because I wouldn't mind having kind of a safety rail right there. I think I've got some in here. I do. And I've got some concrete in here, too. Awesome. Do I have mechanical parts? And how many? 51. I can make a drawbridge. So I better keep those, because we're going to have to do some repairs on this. Okay, let's go ahead like this. Okay, I see. Yeah, they want to sit. They want to sit as though this was a full block, huh? That's what they want to do. Yeah, they're not going to be able to do that. Yeah, okay, so that's not going to go. That's not going to go. That is not going to happen. So what do we got? How many more of these can I make? 187, huh? Might as well. We're going to need them. Any I don't need, I could just turn off and stop making them. So. Oh boy, guys. You guys ready for Christmas? Yeah? Shopping done. My shopping is done. I think I mentioned that last episode. Finished it up. My Christmas day isn't actually going to start until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon when my daughter shows up from work. She has to work Christmas Day. That's what happens when you're the low man on the totem pole. Keep that in mind. You got to do your time. You got to put your hours in and do your time. Especially when you're at a job where you're a part-timer. Like that, just like that. Bam. I suppose I didn't have to go up underneath there, but that kind of finishes it off really nice. So there's that row. That's nice. That'll work. Yeah, that works just great. And then we'll do the same thing right here. We don't lose our razor effect. And let's go ahead and go over here. Yeah, I've got to get this done. This is a priority now. This is definitely a priority. Can I get over here? There we go. Beautiful. And then I'm going to go downstairs, mix up a bunch more concrete, and get that going. And so I can come back and double layer this stuff. That, bam, just like so. Oh, man, this slaps together pretty quick. You can build pretty fast on this game once you get the hang of it. I'm pretty impressed with it. It's easy to make mistakes because that box jumps around, but so far so good. I found the farther I stand away, the better off I am. There's the rain. It's back. Oh my gosh, it's an hour before it's going to be day 34. And of course, here's the rain. Come on. kind of hoping that it wouldn't rain so I could take a look at this from out front, see how it looks. It should look just fine. It's just a little lip that goes over the edge, right? It should be looking just fine. Should keep us nice and safe. Remember, our goal is to survive to Horde Night 49 without dying, so I'm trying to be careful about that. Awesome. Yeah, that's going to work out great. I think it works out just fine. Kind of simple, huh? Let's see. We're going to come out here. Nope. Come on. You can do it. There we go. I picture my tippy toes just sitting there barely. There we go. And here. Awesome. Yeah, lots of building episodes now because we're kind of at that stage, you know? We're just at that stage where it's time to get the base going. We've been talking about it and talking about it and talking about it, and now it's time to build it and see what we come up with and how it looks when we're done with it. I really want to finish it before 17 comes out. I've really enjoyed this. The participation from you guys has been fantastic. Oh, look at this. I've caught up with it already again. Wow, it is just so gross out. Man, I don't want to go get mechanical parts in the rain. It's going to be miserable. Just miserable. You can see how big the base is going to be down there, though, huh? That should look pretty cool. You know, on these corners here, we'll do wedges and ramps and get that all smoothed out, make it look really nice. We kind of did this in the first season, but it wasn't going to work out for a trap. But it definitely works out for the base. At least a nice cylinder that's going to come up and be kind of this castle rook out here. So it should look pretty good, I think, in the end. Wow, guys. It's just a mucky, murky day. I want to thank you so much for your support again. It's been fantastic. Welcome to the new subscribers. It is great to have you on board. I'm going to leave the episode there. I have no idea how long this is or how much I'm going to leave in, but it's build time with radio on 7 Days to Die. I'm having a ball, just an absolute ball. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget, don't be shy. Suggestions, always welcome, always welcome. And we'll move forward from there. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. Ah, look at that. There's the sun. There's the sun. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.